Rookie of the Year in fantasy. The Rookie of the Year nominees are Faith in 5, Jayden Daniels.
Yeah.
QB 4 in points per game, Malik Nabers. Wide receiver 6 in points per game, Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver 12 in points per game, Lad McConkey, wide receiver 20 in points per game, and Brock Bowers, another top candidate at tight end 2 in points per game. I think this is a 3-man race here, guys.
You know, he's McConkey. Are you surprised, though? Are you surprised, Connor Rogers, when you sit here and you look at the nominees, that Bucky Irving, who is a rookie and just won an award,
And it was a top 10 running back.
right, as a waiver wire pickup, isn't one of the nominees? Did the committee get this wrong?
Honorable mention seems questionable. It
Yeah.
seems questionable. I think
Bo
they
Nix
wanted
as
to
well.
spread the wealth, and they didn't want to have him in 2 categories, even though he seems deserving.
Just feels weird that he's not in the
Like
rookie of the
leaving
year.
Florida State out for mine last week.
Florida State was fine. That one was fine. I think that's been proven right. Have they won a game since they've been left out? I don't think they have.
It's been a struggle.
It's been tough.
We still waiting. Look, speaking of spreading the wealth, we've seen Brock Bowers in every single category so far. And I think this is the time he should get one here. Now, you got Jayden Daniels. That goes without saying. But I think with Jayden Daniels, once we got into the preseason, we started to see him make plays. Plus the fact that he's a quarterback, you kind of could see it coming. I think everybody had Jayden Daniels as at least a top 8 to 10 fantasy quarterback. With Brock Bowers, it was he plays for the Raiders. Who gonna throw in the ball? Well, it don't matter because it's Brock Bowers.
Right, but we're not talking about ADP really, right? We're talking about just Rookie of the Year and Jayden Daniels, who for the most part got drafted outside the top 12. He did get a little bit of steam towards the end, and so maybe snuck into the top 10, but he wasn't ever drafted inside the top 8. He finished as QB4,
Right.
Lawrence. He led a lot of teams to fantasy titles, including, might I add, live at noon of the cock. We were a Superflex League. My 2 quarterbacks were Josh Allen and Jayden Daniels. I'm just saying, no big deal. NBD, I also had JSN and Bucky Irving. Today's award show is actually going very well for all of my members.
Man,
FYI.
listen. Brock, like I say this a lot on this show. Brock Bowers was my preseason tight end 7, so I want him to win an award. Damn it, he got to come home with something.
I mean,
I'm leaving with
Lawrence,
something.
we're letting you on national TV without a shirt. I mean, tell me that's not an award in itself.
It is, but I want more.
I understand.
Let's see if the fans are on your side here, Lawrence. The fan vote for Rookie of the Year. Heavy on
yes.
Jayden Daniels.
Faith in 5, baby. There you go.
58%.
I don't know about this.
Brock Bowers, 23%. And
Why do you hate Jayden Daniels, Jay?
Seems a little rigged. This is a fantasy award.
I have some
Brock Bowers is
questions.
tight end 2.
Do you understand how good Jayden Daniels was fantasy-wise?
Fantastic. But
Yeah.
it's QB4 and Brock Bowers is tight end 2, and tight end is a more valuable position in terms of scarcity.
more perplexed that Malik Nabers getting 3% of the vote, less than
It
Lad
strikes me as
McConkey.
a Shakespeare in Love over Saving Private Ryan
'cause he missed
situation,
the
to be
game.
frank.
Yeah, it's
He
the
missed
health.
the
A
game.
travesty
That's fair.
looms.
He missed a little bit of game, but honestly, Malik Nabers, you think about that last game with Drew Lock against the Colts, single-handedly won a lot of people championships.
That's right.
That week. So a lot of great. Honestly, it was a great rookie class, Connor.
Phenomenal.
Congratulations to you. You
Thank
said this. No,
I get an award
You
too.
raised them.
Yeah.
You taught them the game.
My
baby.
kids.
Connor Rogers got to do with anything.
I'll tell you exactly. I'm going to tell you exactly what Connor Rogers.
I warned
Every
you
year
of
we
this.
go to. He warned
writes
us of us.
articles
He got-
about
he-
draft
he-
guys?
Yes. We went to the combine. Connor sat down and interviewed all of them. I don't want to talk to these kids, but Connor did the heavy lifting. He did that. He talked to all of them. He came in. He told us. He said McConkey's going to be good. Bowers is going to be good. He told us all these guys were going to be good before anyone knew that they were going to be good. So this is an award for Connor Rogers as well. This is a praise
gladly
Connor
accept.
Rogers.
I'll gladly
Absolutely.
accept.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Who does the Peacocky go to? There we go. Rookie of the Year. And it's nice job. Nice job, Peacocky. Seems only fitting, Connor, as our rookie expert that
You had it to Lawrence.
you handed it to Lawrence.
If it's
He has an open one.
I know,
yet.
yeah. Well, I was going to let you do rookie and then Lawrence do the
if
next
it's,
two,
if,
but
it's,
that's
if
fine.
I'm opening it, it must be Brock Bowers. Congratulations, young man.
Yeah, look at that.
You got him one. You deserve it.
Righteous choice. Righteous choice. I say all these guys, the actual Offensive Rookie of the Year award, all 5 of these guys, Daniels, Nabers, BTJ, McConkey, Bowers, and Bo Nix, Bucky Irving, I think they would have won the real award a couple of years ago when it was the Garrett Wilson, Ken Walker year. That's how deep it was. All of these guys were monsters. We didn't even talk about Bo Nix. Bo Nix turned into Josh Allen for stretches where he's just running like a madman, and he was a very viable QB starter. And then Bucky Irving, who doesn't even make the top 5.
What was the preseason win total for the Broncos? Had to be like 6.5 or
like
7,
6.5,
something like that.
yeah.
Like I mean, no one expected them to do anything as well. And Daniels, he's a flashier player. He got more of the love, if you will. But Bo Nix, with not a great supporting cast outside of Cortland Sutton, led his team to the playoffs. So I agree with you, Bo Nix there. But this is all about Brock Bowers, Lawrence, who had more fantasy points by a rookie tight end than anyone in NFL history. Yeah. Like, he was phenomenal. Crazy. He actually broke Puka Nakua's rookie receptions record.
Long-standing.
He had 112, long-standing. We never thought we'd see it fall.
11 months.
Malik Nabers did too.
Malik got it for like a couple minutes. And then Malik's like, I ain't going to get no more catches. Brock Bowers then got it later in the day. So, shout out to the rookie class. Man.
But Brock Bowers, Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm about to cry. It's just been a long time coming. The day he got drafted, I heard folks say, oh, Gardner Minshew. I said, folks, just trust him. Trust in him. He lines up everywhere. And, I mean, enjoy drafting him where you did this year because those days are long gone.
Long gone.
All right, the beauty of the Peacockys is some things you could prepare for, like Rookie of the Year. Some things you can't.
Oh, boy.
We have a surprise category that nobody on the desk is aware of.
Best picture.
Best Picture nominees. Jay, I feel like you could take this one away.
Okay, so we have The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Dune Part 2, much better than Part 1, which quietly wasn't that good, Wicked, and then Crocodile 4, Jay Gunn in Houston. Unbelievable.
That's a good one.
Wow, a real, a 5 strong contenders.
Yeah.
Do we have an actual award for this?
I don't know. Do we? Here we go. Come on
do.
in, Peacocky. We do.
Oh, we do have a real Peacocky. Best picture at the Oscars.
So who will win the best picture? Who will win the best picture? Jay, you're our movie guy.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right, let's see.
Let's see who wins
I think it's neck and neck between The Brutalist and Jay Gunn 4 in Houston.
about
I hope
say,
Wicked
gotta
takes
be-
down Jay Gunn 4.
It is Croc 4, Jay Gunn in Houston.
go.
Take that, Adrian Brody.
That's right. It's a beautiful tale.
A great week for Houston.
Yeah,
between this.
Did you
and
write
the
this one,
Texans.
or you're
I
done
co-wrote it as well. Yeah, exactly. Jay
I'll
takes
sue
the young
you for it.
Australian boys through the forest and teaches the Aborigines how to gamble. Yeah. It's an uplifting story.
Cities were built.
Going back
upon
to that well.
Yeah.
No, worthy winner.
Yeah.
Brutalist wasn't great.
All right, we're taking our first break. When we're back, more Peacocky Awards when we return.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.